So I'm just going to invite in now the energy and presence of the angels of the ultraviolet flame, just to bring all that highest divine violet light around me now and around where I sit now or lie. And what's absolutely fantastic is to go in this beautiful weather, take off your shoes and your socks and go out into your garden and plant your feet onto the earth and let your feet connect with the ground. And it's a way to discharge our energy, because our shoes become a buffer between us grounding, and we are electrical and we need to ground our energy. And this is a very natural way to earth all that build-up of electric-magnetic energy that's in the body. So just, if you'd like to sit in your garden and just placing your feet on the ground and let your bare feet be on the earth and allow your electric system to connect with the earth and the electric system of the earth, which connects the positive and negative charges. And we need the earth to ground us and to clear all the excess charge and energy in our body. And we learn then to balance with the energy of the earth, which is powered by the sun. And it brings us back into a natural rhythm, and it brings us back into natural balance, and it helps to clear all the energy from our overthinking and all the energies in the environment around us. And it settles down all the physiological effects in our energy systems. And we're able to allow for that energy. So imagine that underneath your feet, there's 2 trapdoors that open, and all that excess energy, all the charge, moves out into the earth. And we balance with the natural rhythms of the earth, the Schumann resonance that brings us back and allows our organs to come back into neutral, and allows for all that excess build-up, emotional and mental energies to just stream out, for the organs to settle down, and even allow for your mind to settle down. So give yourself that time now and allow yourself to have that mental space. So invite around you and over you maybe the sun, and allow for all of that energy of the sun to neutralize all that mental energy that may be in your auric field that builds up around us, maybe 2 or 3 feet. And sometimes we get positively charged or negatively charged, depending on where our environment is, and also what our inner environment is, and the physiological effects to our thoughts and our emotions. So we're just going to allow for the supercharge of the sun to just neutralize and bring the warmth of the sun in and around you. And for a moment as you're here, we're going to invite in the energy of the violet flame. And we'll ask for the energies and the highest cosmic violet flame energy to come in and around, and to come through the golden sun, and to come down over your head now. And like you can just breathe that purple light, that flame, all the way down into your chest. And just let your chest settle with the violet light and breathe it. So just breathe in for the count of 4. And as if you can breathe in through your chest, all the way down from your head down. And then exhale out through your chest and out into your aura. So it floods out through the front of you and out through the back of you. And again, take a nice deep breath in, like you can breathe in through your chest, right through your heart. Breathe in for the count of 4. Hold all that beautiful purple light in your chest, your heart chakra. And exhale it out. And as you exhale, breathe out for the count of 4. Just discharge out all held tension and fear and worry from this virus, all the way out. Out through your back, out through your front. And again, take 2 or 3 nice, deep, slow breaths. Breathing in for the count of 4. Hold for the count of 4. And exhale. Big, deep breath out for the count of 4. And let your out breath be just a little bit longer. Even out to the count of 6. All the way out. And hold for the count of 2 before you breathe in again. And again, breathe in all the way down into your chest. Hold for the count of 4. And exhale to the count of 6. And a deep breath. And just blow out any tension. And keep it going to the count of 6. Hold. And again, breathe in for the count of 4. And you can place your hand on your heart, your left hand, and even place your right hand just on above your belly button and your solar plexus, and continue to breathe this way. So just breathe now in for the count of 4. Hold. 3, 4. And exhale to the count of 6. Blow it all the way out. Hold. For the count of 2. And again, breathe in. Hold. And allow your out breath to be just a bit longer than the in breath. All the way out. And just take 2 or 3 deep, slow breaths, allowing each out breath to be just a little bit longer than the in breath. While I speak to you, and as you're breathing in more purple light. And as you're holding, you're filling your lungs with this beautiful ancient violet fire that puts a protective layer into the lungs. It's a higher breath. It's not just the oxygen from outside. It's the higher breath. And as you exhale, you're bringing the violet fire all the way out 3 feet in front and behind you. And as it moves out 3 feet in front and behind, it moves up and over your head and down and under your feet. And you're creating a dimension of violet light all the way around you. And just allow that to build as we are talking and as we are breathing. And as you now ground your feet to the earth. And as you're sitting in this space, offer out the intention for your loved ones. Not with your energy, but ask, and we can call in the angels and the beings of the violet fire to clear anything that's not of God's desire. So God can be the cosmic light, the higher light energies, God, or whatever God is to you, Buddha, whatever it may be, asking that this violet light is brought around each of your loved ones. So just taking that time now to ask for that to take place. And ask to bring the violet fire through your home, to the center of your home, around your home, and ask the angels of the violet fire to surround it 360 with this, right into the roots of your earth, and right down through the concrete foundations into the earth, so it's anchored down and it's neutralized by the earth. 360 around you now. And ask that it goes to all your loved ones, your family, and the people that you worry about. No more worrying, just purple light. We're going to ask for the Michael's light and its cobalt blue to surround your field 350 and give you dimension, that your energy stays there as you sit and allow yourself to just come back to where you are now and to ground all your energy into this space as it comes back through the violet flame, that it's cleansed and cleared and returned at the highest frequency, and that you sit with you now, knowing that everyone outside you is okay and your home is okay, or even your business. And don't allow your mental thoughts, the lowest conscious brain, to build up more worry and anxiety about next week or next month, or even May or June. Stop and bring your energy to today and think about, right at this moment, you are okay. And right at this moment, you are alive. And right at this moment, you have your feet on the ground. And right at this moment, if it's daytime, you've got the sun on your face. And right at this moment, you've got the violet light moving through your veins, feeding every organ in your body and surrounding every organ with this beautiful violet light, clearing all the mental debris and emotional debris and worry and anxiety and fear from every organ in your body, and allowing your base, which is where you're sitting, is your base, to actually ground and be right there on the earth, connecting you even deeper to the earth. And like your crown in your head and just over your head can rise up into the heavens and into the cosmic light as you breathe in and you breathe even, and as if your crown can rise right up to about 3 feet. And as your crown rises up and your base is brought right down and your feet are being brought right into the earth, and all your chakras, scientifically proven, are there. They start to become stronger and they start to breathe the violet light. And you become stronger energetically. And this is energy medicine. And fill yourself with this. Fill yourself with the solar sun and fill yourself with the violet fire. And if you like to have a mantra, I am a being of the violet fire. And I am the purity that God or the cosmos desires and that your higher self desires. And you are part of a higher being and a higher way of being. And it overrides the fear of the lower self, and ask that you're connected into the cosmic, creative self, the higher self, the higher aspect of who you are. And breathe in and ask, yes, please. Please bring in higher awareness and higher knowing, and override my fears now. And as you sit, breathe in this space and ask, yes, please bring in solutions for what I need right now in my life. Not the fear, not the worry. That isn't solving anything. It's creating more worry and anxiety. But bring in the higher knowing. And at this point, give gratitude to the higher cosmic light and knowing, and that same higher order that keeps our planets spinning, that has kept our planets and this earth, and earth as we know it, and our civilization for the last 3.5 billion years. It's a higher system, and connect with that. And know that you're just a visitor on this planet, and you get to walk and be part of life in 2020. And hand over to the higher intelligence that some people call God, Buddha, whatever it is to you. Give gratitude to the highest aspect of you, and this lower aspect that gets to live on this planet. And know that you are overlit and you are surrounded and you are protected. And ask for the highest divine healing light to come in. And even with your hands, bring your hands to the point where you feel tight, and let your healing flow. And let the higher beings, your guides, the holy ones, and give gratitude for them coming in to assist you now. And ask for that your highest evolved ancestral energy to bring true to you now what you need. And ask, yes, I'd love to know more. And please assist me. And I ask for the assistance, and I ask to understand more, and I ask to be grounded, and I ask to connect with this timeless energy that has kept every generation alive and thriving. And I ask to be part of that, and I ask to be supported by that, and I ground that now, whatever that is. And we ask for that Chai energy, Kai, Reiki, universal life force, universal love to flow and to feed me now as you charge up with higher energy. And bring this down through your feet and right down as you plant yourself firmly on the ground and decide at this moment that you want more and that you deserve more, and that like every generation that went before you, that you will survive, not in survival mode, but in creative mode. And connect with your heart and bring your right hand down just below your belly button to your sacral and connect with the I am. And I am creative, and I allow for the creative force to flow through me. And I will allow for inspiration and ideas and the intuitive me to guide me through this. And even with the work that I do as Jenny, the Vibe Tribe, and all of this work, I connect with it. And even later on at 9 o'clock as we do this work, and we work most evenings as a group, I say yes, and I light a candle out in gratitude for another day and for all the stuff as I rest and I sleep tonight. Bring me true solutions and answers and inspiration and ideas, and I allow my intuitive faculty to be fed in these moments that I give to myself now, and I commit to myself. And for those that do know how to heal, allow for the healing to move with each chakra, fill it, and as you place your hand and place your fingers moving down to your knees and just over your base, which is right over your pubic bone. Face your fingers going down towards your knees and ask for your energy to flow down. And I am safe. And at this moment in time you are. So I am safe. I have my feet on the ground. I have a roof over my head. I have food in the presses or in my cupboards. And I will continue to grow and create, and I allow for my higher self to show me the way. And at this point, I know an archangel, and his name is Uriel. And Uriel carries the lantern, and he carries the scroll. So say, yes, please, Archangel Uriel. I connect with your light. I connect with your collective consciousness. I connect with the scroll of what my life path is. And I ask you to go ahead, prepare my way, and I will connect in with gratitude every single day. And I will know that I am safe, I am secure, I have my feet on the ground, and I connect with the cosmic breath of life. And I choose to connect in to something more. And I now ground myself in my higher self, my higher knowing, and in my soul light. And I ask for that to be brought around me now. 360. I ask Michael to seal it with his golden light, and I connect. And I honour to commit to my own self-healing and to knowing more and to staying firmly in this meditative place. And I give myself headspace, and I allow myself to build, to recharge, and to feel safe. And I know and I trust that I will be taken care of. And I know and I trust that there's something that I might be seeing now, but I invite in for that something, that next thing that is going to make me even stronger and bring me the stability that I need in my base chakra to override my fears and to stay in higher consciousness, to stay in my heart. It's a higher vibration. To stay in my knowing. It's a higher vibration. And to feed that part of me, to feed my creative self, and to become stronger in it. And know and be in your dream. Dream the next dream that you want. Be your creative force. Bring in the image of what you want from where you are now to what you want. This is where faith comes in. Ask to bring along every single day that comes more resources, more energy, so your vibrations become strong and that you walk towards that, what you want to create. So in these moments of silence, sit and allow yourself to dream instead of worry. Allow for the intuitive faculty to become stronger, to sit in the violet light, to clear away all fear-based energies from your third eye, and allow yourself to be at peace within you. So when outside is hectic, come inside and join with me. And you know where I am. And if you need to connect more, and if you need to know more, connect in, ask. This is part of what I do. And it's part of what the Vibe Tribe does. And it's part of what we do. It's about progressively moving forward and being more in a higher energy than being in a fear-based reality. So it's switching over from fear into the creative force of a higher vibrational frequency. And by the law, and the universal laws, what we vibrate, and what we vibrate is who we are. And as you become more creative, you vibrate more solutions as opposed to problems. So I know the vibrational match that I want for me. So I am, and allow yourself to be. I'm safe. I'm grounded. I'm centered. And this is the place that I connect with what my heart wants. Not the fears of my mind, but what my heart wants. And open that more and more and bring plenty of healing into your heart. And if you find stuff there, you just say, yes, I found a pocket of fear. So breathe into it and let it move. And bring the purple light in and let it move. And just allow yourself to breathe out all that stuff that you don't recognize. And you become more grounded, your energy becomes stronger, and a sense of resilience comes in. And you don't know what day it happens, but it happens, and things tend to flow. So allow yourself to go with the flow of the higher aspect of life, the trees, the plants, and we are all part of it. The cosmos, the sun, the moon, the movements of the seasons, everything will continue for the next trillion years. It's a higher knowing, and it's a higher life force, and we evolve with it. So go with the flow. It knows how to heal itself. So allow for that with your feet on the ground, giving gratitude for this body that houses this higher intelligence that you've allowed to come true today. So well done. Namaste.